Today on Tokyo Portfolio, we are right here in Roppongi. This is one of the priciest parts of Tokyo, and today I'm going to show you what you can get here for about $11 million. That is a lot of money. We'll see what that looks like. Now, before we go see the place, let's go see the neighborhood. While this condo technically is in Roppongi, it's very close to the new Azabudai Hills development. I'll cover this ultra-luxurious real estate project in detail in a future video, but here you can find all sorts of high-end retailers, from coffee shop Arabica to honey stores to, of course, all of the high street fashion stores you know. You're also close to Toranomon Hills, another large-scale shopping center known for its popular Toranomon Hills Yokocho restaurant floor. With that, let's go see inside. And now we're inside what is surprisingly the first building on this channel I've ever shown that was built by Mori Building. A little bit about Mori Building. They are one of the top premium developers in all of Tokyo. They make all of the nice buildings that have hills in their names. So Roppongi Hills, Azabudai Hills, Omotesando Hills. Those are all buildings made by Mori Building. Now this building is called Sengokuyama Hills, and it's right next to Azabudai Hills, which hopefully I'll show you some units in the future. But right next to the entrance, while in most places this would be a shoe closet, a walk-in shoe closet, that is not the case with this one. It is actually your first of 3 toilets. So this is a very unique property in Tokyo in that it is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. Most places in Tokyo you'll find will only be a 2-bath. If you're lucky. Most of the time though, 1.5, 1 bath, something like that. This one is a 2.5 bath, so 3 toilets in here. And while there isn't a shoe closet over there, there is plenty of shoe storage right over here. You can take these shelves out and turn it into maybe a coat closet as well. Now, as I said, this is a 3-bedroom, so let's go see the first one. We'll first start in the master suite, and as I'm saying, it is a master suite, not just a bedroom, but it has its own ensuite bath as well, which we'll get to in a second. And this place is quite large. One thing I like about this entire condo is that you have plenty of storage all over it. So you have all of these closets going against this entire wall over here. You have some extra closets over here, so you can have it kind of as maybe a his and hers kind of thing. Now, for people who might need a little bit more storage, there's something for them in that room over here. But just look at this! They fit a huge bed in here. Yes, this is a king-size bed. They even have space for the little nightstands right next to that. And you don't understand, if you don't live in Japan, you might not understand this, but Japanese bedrooms tend to be very, very small. So having this kind of space in here is a luxury. And even have a big old TV right in front of your bed so you can watch all the Netflix that you want before going to bed. As I was saying, there's a little bit more storage over here, so let's go see your walk-in closet. That walk-in closet is right over here, and as you can see, it is quite spacious. It loops all the way around, so you can fit all of your stuff, including your big suitcases. Now, right next to that is the bathroom, so let's go see that. The master bath is quite spacious for a Japanese apartment, at least. You have a dual vanity setup over here. You have plenty of storage below it. As you can see, all of these open up, which is nice to have. Coming into the master bath area itself, this is a Japanese style bath. So it's a wet room, which means that you can get everything in here wet. That's why you have a shower right here next to your bath. This particular shower has a rain shower feature as well. It's a nice brass color, and it even comes with a little mirror on it too, just to make sure that you get all your pores clean. Now, once you're done taking your shower, you just climb into the bath, which is nice and spacious. I'm sitting the wrong way in it, but I don't care. Now, right next to this bath is another toilet just for you as well, which is pretty hard to find, so that's nice to have. 3 toilets in this condo, remember that. Now let's get out of the bath and see the rest of the condo. Now, while this place has a really nice living, dining, and kitchen, which of course we're gonna go see later, don't look over there right now, they have 2 other bedrooms in here, so let's go see the first one. Coming into the 2nd bedroom overall, the first in this wing, you can see that the current owner has turned it into a little office space, and that's nice. So if you are a single person living here, you could have this be your office, and you can have the other one be a guest room as well. But I do like kind of sizing of this room. You have a nice little view outside, a balcony out there too, and they've even managed to put the exact same kind of floor tiles on that balcony out there. So that's pretty rare. Most buildings don't allow you to do that. But this being a Mori building, they're a bit more relaxed about those kind of things. So that's really nice. So one thing to note about all the furniture that we see in this condo, including this table, this guy right back here, and this chair, is that it is all included in the price tag. So you don't have to buy anything, just move right in right away. So that's kind of cool. Now that's it for this bedroom. Let's go see the last bedroom. I should have put the word bedroom in air quotes because, as you can see, this is not being used as a bedroom right now. The original layout had this as a bedroom, and quite a large one for Japanese standards. But the current owner of this place has a lot of clothing and also jewelry and all these kind of things, so that's why he decided to put all of this storage in here and just make it a big old walk-in closet. So that's pretty nice. The kind of trend these days is to have these clear glass doors on your closet, so that's kind of nice. You can see all of your stuff and figure out where it is without even opening any doors. And of course you have this big jewelry box, as they call it, right in front of you with these drawers that open, little places for your watches, and well, a big old chandelier right above us too. So that's kind of cool if you like chandeliers. Now, there is one more room in this wing. It's not a bedroom, it is the second full bath. So let's go see that. To be honest, the second bathroom is mostly identical to the first one. The same interior, the same exact fixtures, even the same bath, so let's breeze through this and go to the next room. Walking into the kitchen first, you'll see it is not a fully open kitchen like others that I've shown on this channel, but you have plenty of counter space to make up for that. So you have this whole thing over here with drawers underneath it, so you have all the storage that you could ever want. That's where your fridge will go in the future, and also here is where the main part of the kitchen is. So you first have your sink right in front of you, you also have a water filter and a garbage disposal in there. That's a very rare thing to have in Japan. But again, I'm just baffled by all the storage that you have in here. Right next to your sink is a full-size, finally, a full-size Miele dishwasher, right? So you don't have to worry about doing your dishes after your large parties that you will inevitably have over here. Right next to this full-size dishwasher is an equally full-size stove, this one being a very, very large 4-burner gas stove. You don't really find these kind of things in Japan like this. And below that, keeping with the full-size whole theme, is your full-size Miele oven, right? So you could fit a whole turkey in here. That's kind of hard to find in Japan too, right? So that is it for the kitchen. Let's go see the living room. So coming out of the kitchen, we finally get to my favorite part in the entire apartment, the living room. There is no dining room, but you could always put a dining table over there if you really wanted to. And as I said earlier on in the video, all of the furniture that you see in this condo is included in the price. That includes this, and also the TV that you see right over here. It's a big old Regzo, just waiting to be watched. And yeah, while we are in this room, I just wanted to talk a little bit about all of the specs of this place. It is 185 square meters, or just about 2,000 square feet. It is a 3-bedroom, but currently they're using it as a, I don't know, 2-bedroom, 1-bedroom, depends on how you look at it. And it is located in the heart of one of Tokyo's most expensive neighborhoods, Roppongi, but you're also walking distance to Azabudai Hills. This place can be yours right now for 1.64 billion yen, which comes out to just under $11 million US. That is a very, very big price, but you are getting a lot for that. Again, just about 2,000 square feet. And all this furniture here too. To learn more about this property, you can look at the link in the description below. There you can also find more properties in Tokyo and the surrounding areas. Again, tokyoportfolio.com. And also be sure to subscribe to our channel on YouTube right here to find more videos like this in the future. You can also find us on LinkedIn and Instagram, whatever you would like. And until next time, thanks for watching.